Hello, my name is Naveed Chaudhry, and today I'm going to present and share with you 2021 Crimes in Boston. This is put together by myself and my team member, Atta Mir. So first, quick agenda. We'll give an introduction and go over what we're going to cover. We'll talk about the results from last year, 2021, talk about the team, what's next, and give a closing statement. So introduction. How did we do last year when it came to crimes in Boston? There was a total of almost 72,000 crimes. About 1,000 of those crimes involved a shooting. And as we move towards zero tolerance policy, there's too many shootings. We want to drive guns off the streets and save lives. So let's take a dive into last year and the data. So crime by day of the week, we can see that there's no large variation by day. It's pretty stable throughout each day of the week, whether it's a Monday or a Tuesday or Friday. So no significant differences there. Offense description, what we did see is that a lot of crimes had to do with property either lost or missing. So anytime someone calls in a suspicious activity about property or anything regarding property, that's when not only the offense, the highest level of offenses, but also in regards to shootings as well. The strong correlation between the two. So when we look into the algorithm here, the Apriori algorithm, we can see that of the data set that has 3 common item sets, the offense code 3114, investigate property, and district B3. These are very important because it actually shows where this is occurring and the highest level. So that you have the district and the highest offense and the offense code. So these are very important to understand and how we want to address these issues. So now that we've used this to determine where this is occurring. So let's take a look by crime by month. The number of crimes in every month of 2021, you can see a slight uptick in the summer months. And you'll also see that when I share this correlates again very strongly with the shootings from the crimes. So you can see the shooting crime growth by month. And as we get into April, you'll start seeing increase through May, June, slight downtick anomaly in July, but it continues to increase in August, and then it starts decreasing gradually from September through December, and a slight uptick in January, and then we get back to our high numbers in April. So we can see that Q2 and Q3 account for a large portion of the shooting crimes per month and per quarter. So here's a quick visual of the shootings per month. You can kind of see as it starts and there's an uptick in January, but overall, starts in February, continues to increase through August, and then starts downtrending, tapering off through December. The team, we put this together, this analysis is myself, Naveed Chaudhry, and my fellow team member, Atta Mir. What's next? What do we want to do about this now that we have this information through these data mining techniques? So what do we know? We know that we have found during the months of May, June, and August, there is an increased crime rate. We also have determined through simple k-means clustering that districts B2 and B3 are crime centers. They account for more than 50% of the crime. We also have determined crime does not discriminate based on day of the week. It does not care if it's Monday or Wednesday. It doesn't have any significance. How do we plan to resolve it? During the summer months, we need to increase the number of police officers appointed. We want to install ShotSpotter. It triangulates when a shot is fired, and within 45 seconds sends that information to officers both via their cell phone and to their patrol cars, so they can respond quickly to the area where the shot has occurred to address those crimes. And we need to focus on when calls come in regarding investigating suspicious activities on a property or aggravated assaults, because those are the most those have the most correlation with not only the highest level of crimes, but also with shooting crimes. So we want to drive down crime, but we also want to focus heavily on driving down crimes that can result in death or someone seriously injured and need medical attention to save their lives. These are violent crimes. We want to reduce them. So what are our goals? Children. Based on our analysis, crime rates increase in the summer, indicating that children need to be occupied with activities when they are out of school. There's a strong correlation here. When school is not in session, crime rates are high. We also know that it's higher when the weather's warmer. As Boston has different seasons, during the winter months, it seems that more people crimes are lower and less people are out on the streets. So we need to pay attention to that and how we allocate our police force and how we install the shot spotter. So we were going to have adults continue to report suspicious activity and increase this if possible. And we want to create stronger communities within the adults and within the population. So how do we do this? With the general population, we have them go out in groups, increase street lighting, increase safety awareness within the cities, and really create more recreational centers for families. We see that when they're in school, there's crime is low. So let's continue this atmosphere of keeping people busy and occupied doing fun things, beneficial things, and reduce crime. So you can read more about that in our report. Usually I'll open up here for questions, but as this is a recording, please do reach out if you have any questions. And I and Hunter want to thank you. And more details are contained within our report and our Symbol K means clustering document. So thank you very much and take care.